New York coming off a win Friday night. They defeated Oklahoma City by a score of 116-106. They've already won 3 games against West last year. They've already picked up 3 wins against the West this season. The Knicks are on the board to get it started. Now
get himself open underneath.
On the drive, a score.
Is just unbelievable. He is really strong in his upper body, and he uses that down low.
Randolph averaging 20 points and over 12 rebounds. The Mavericks on the move. Gerald Green starting his 4th game of the season today. 2nd straight game with a 2-guard spot. 36-point game last year here in Madison Square Garden.
And Chandler's going to have a tough time guarding the Nowitzki.
Shooting percentage from the baseline. Eric Dare Pierre, and there's Gerald Green dunking it home on the putback, but he was in the cylinder.
On the cylinder, then you can take it back in, but you can't go get it when it's in the cylinder, and the cylinder is defined.
This is 2 and 3 so far in road games this year. They won their first 2, but have lost their last 3. Dirk over Chandler, and on. First miss for Dirk. Crawford with some fancy dribbling on the outside. And New York a 4-point lead. Howard in the lane. And free throw. We probably won't see many free throws today.
Randolph, that's what that's all about, because Singleton back down low where you're bigger and stronger.
Singleton appearing in his 6th game of the year. He's played a total of 13 minutes. Wilson Chandler up. And it's Randolph with a rebound. Don't overlook the fact Randolph is 3rd in the league in rebounding. It doesn't score a lot, averages just 8 points a game and only shoots 38%. Singleton has not made a bucket this year. In the 5 games he's played, all 6 points off with 9. He has made all 4 attempts. Howard. So it's Howard and Dirk still having done all the scoring for the Mavs. Quentin Richardson. 7 that Jack McCallum wrote when he was with the D'Antoni Phoenix Suns a few years ago. 7 seconds or less, and there were
5'9", but he averages 4 rebounds a game. What you just saw, because New York, they will lead you into playing the game the way they play. Look at that. Subconsciously, all of a sudden, you're doing it instead of doing what Dirk just did, and that's trying to get to the basket and get to the free throw. Start that way. He hit 3 baskets. And
allows over 103 points a game, and again, they are last in the league. But you can do that when you shoot 70%, which is what the Knicks are doing to start the game. Almost 71%. In its funniest terms you've ever said, and that's what I'm thinking of watching this game. As Robinson, there's energy, and gives it to David Lee for the score and the fun. Robinson and Lee bring to the table that the Mavericks will have to. 2.5 minutes left in the first quarter. You've got Chris Duhon back in the game. Wilson Chandler has come back. Randolph on a 3. Lee saves it in, but Dirk is there. Correa on the run. Off the glass, no. Singleton, offensive rebound, and lays it in. There's a second chance bucket.
Look at this attack. Look how quickly that took place.
Knocked away from Nate Robinson. Jason Terry on the drive with the score.
And it's their offensive transition. So you run, you may get some easy shots like the Mavericks just did. David
Lee gets the years when Mike D'Antoni was there. Yes, you can give up a lot of points against Oklahoma City.
But you're right. I mean, that will. He is left-handed, but he's ambidextrous. He's ambidextrous.
Singleton has it. And David Lee went to high school in St. Louis before going to Florida, and there's Josh Howard advantage. Marty Collins came in for the Knicks late in the first quarter. He's on the floor here at the start of the second. You've also got David Lee. Chandler's out there. Bass with a foul.
Maybe that happens tonight.
Bass is scoring down over 2 points a game this year. Averaged over 8 last year, under 6 this season. Underneath, Marty Collins, and he gets it to go. Robinson has not shot the ball well. He is a streaky shooter. He's 0 for 3 in this game, but he's had a couple of games this year by Wilson Chandler.
A lot of people talking to Kid here tonight.
6-0. Lee coughed it up momentarily. Now Duhon to the hoop.
See, he's really better at that. Duhon can do that. He can finish. He can drive, penetrate, and finish, and so can that guy.
Jason Terry on the pull-up. 4 points off the bench for Terry, who had 20 against Orlando the other night, as David Lee gets the big dunk. Wright seeing his first action of the night. He didn't play against Orlando on Friday night. Wright making his 7th appearance of the year. Dirk over Dave.
The defender may be coming to Dirk on the dribble. As soon as he puts it down, that's when the second defender comes.
Nate Robinson.
That time when they went double coverage, Duhan came over.
And they didn't wait for Dirk to put it on the floor. He passed out of the double team. There's a good pass by Antoine Wright. And Dallas won both games against New York last on January 8th. Dallas trails by 11. Chris Duhan over Jason Kidd. And Nate Robinson there for the rebound. David Lee going to the bucket.
Look at Robinson looking for the steal.
And almost got it.
Yes, he did.
Kidd over Duhan. And there's one of those stops you were talking about, Bob. And it Kidd beating Bass down on the block. Bass over Randolph. Down low, Lee operates against Wright. Forces one up. But there's Randolph with the offensive rebound. The shot never touched the iron. It's certainly one of many that could. And there's years old.
He's got a double-double already.
One rebound away. 16 points, 9 boards.
Not comfortable going that far out on the floor. This is 2 field goals, and he misses a free throw. He's out. As long as he's hot, I'm going to stay with the hot hand.
He goes 1 of 2 at the line. Dirk on the
again. Singleton back against Randolph because obviously Carlisle's just uncomfortable with Dampier or Jopp in this game as it relates to matchups.
And there's Nate Robinson hitting the leaner. The York's lead is 10. Dirk getting into the paint, a clip of nearly 90% this year.
Good touch. Points in the ball game.
Nate Robinson on the triple drive, intercept Josh Howard. Here's a chance for Dallas to close to within 6. Kidd fakes the pass, Singleton follows it up and gets scored like that. There, what looks like it's going to be an easy opportunity, and then you don't give up on the play, you trail, and you get there's Nate Robinson driving and missing, battling inside. Dirk a little bit of trouble.
That's possible.
Yeah, second place in the Atlantic Division. In the game, he's on the bench right now as Kidd throws it away looking for Dirk. Jamal Crawford then lost it, tapped by Kidd to Singleton, and Dirk is all alone to slam it home.
You see Robinson trying to hustle low to get back.
When that play started, he was all alone, but Robinson almost caught him. Defensive rebound, Dirk, he got fouled.
Technical foul. Robinson, and that out official.
6-point game and 2 more free throws can pull down. And you noted Dirk's monster first half. Well, we talked after he had 25 last season. He's on the lip of the cup to get his second as Duhan hit Howard. Going to work off a screen. Here's Singleton, shovels to Dirk on the floor. That's 3. And again, Dirk's numbers. A 1-possession game. It's Howard. Oh, it's almost stolen. Collins got it, but Howard got it back.
Josh Howard recovering that ball, scoring.
Slowly but surely.
Carry. Now, if the foul preceded that, then that's
the bench. He's got 3. Jamal Crawford, 7 seconds. Mike D'Antoni waves David Lee over to set the screen. Crawford against Howard.
Committing that foul and bail him out. You know, if they hit the free throw, you step out of bounds. That should get one late. See what happens.
Crawford gets the back. That fumble gives New York some time to set up. It goes into Green. They find Dirk, and his shot is good. They'll review it.
One official called it good. One in front of us.
Here. Nope.
No, he did not.
What it's the Knicks coming away with it for a moment, then Duhan has it taken away by Terry. Singleton. He scored. Mavs have it. Try to make this a 1-possession game. Kidd pinned underneath the basket. Sends it out. Jason 10 works on Singleton. 3-point heat. Chris Duhan. Offensive rebound. Zach Randolph pulling his
advantage for him because a little different.
And you just saw one of the trade-offs.
He's an improved player, a much improved player.
As a rookie last year, he averaged 7 points in 35 games, but then made his way up to 14 points with a nice third quarter. Now it's Dirk, double teamed. Barea, this is the 3 that would tie the game, and he hits it.
The longer the pass, the more airtime you have for the defender to get there.
3-pointer, Jamal Crawford on the offside. Terry loses his balance, and Chris Duhon will get it back, and now Nate Robinson hits a three.
Comes the pick. Picked by Singleton. Can he turn the corner?
Correa into the lane. Puts it high up, and it is Bass who will flush it down. Score the basket with a foul, and 2.3 to go in the third.
No, I guess there wasn't a foul.
Now Correa off the pick, and he hits another three-point. He's in best 7. And it's a 93-92 New York lead. On the drive quickly at the other end.
Pretty versatile guy.
Howard sets the screen. And now he'll get an open look off the feed from Correa. There you go. Bullseye.
Correa, nice job. Nice job at the point.
A season best 4 assists today to go this season high in scoring of 7. Duhon with a 3. It's the dozen that he has today. Now it's Howard. And he hits again. Now can Dallas get the stops they need? As Duhon runs the pick and roll with Randolph. A pass to Richardson. Bullseye.
The Knicks get it back.
Dallas led today by 28 points and 11 rebounds to DIRK. Duhon driving and scoring. Season for New York, 14 points, 10 assists. Randolph over Bass.
Deficits. And tie the game. And then not have enough to get over the hump.
Howard, three-pointer is good. Nope, but Dallas is there for an offensive rebound. Josh Howard sends it back to Antoine Wright, who will drive. Misses the finish. Kept alive by Dallas. Howard has it. He scores with Wright. Wants to close one of these out here in the fourth quarter. They're hustling after offensive rebounds as they get another second chance opportunity after the DIRK miss. Let's see if they convert. Oh, yeah, they do in a big way. So can Dallas get another defensive stop? Lee rolling to the bucket. It's at 9. Crawford running the pick and roll with Lee. Richardson, deep 3. And good. That hurts. And the team has shot 50%. And that's why they have led for most of this game. And lead it by 7. 3:23 to go coming out of the timeout. DIRK gets picked. Give it to Richardson. He had a big 3 a moment ago. And now on the nifty
right-handed dunk. That time he went underneath and came up with his left hand. Didn't dunk it. Used the glass well.
Double on DIRK. Howard goes for the bucket. Score it with a foul.
Oh, how good they are at that.
Defense here in New York. DIRK against David Lee. Puts it on the floor. Fading baseline. There you go. 2-point game with a minute 27 left in this one.
Messes up your momentum.
Duhon. Shadowed by Kidd. Richardson has hit big shots here late in the game, but that time he misses. And now it's Dallas with 1 minute to play. Shooting to tie or take the lead if they can get one to go down from deep. Kidd, a quick pass, and it's Howard who takes one from deep. No! Bass fumbles the rebound, ball out of bounds. Who's got it? Dallas. 47 and a half seconds to play. The Mavericks keep it. Dallas still has 1 full timeout. Jason Terry, a little hesitation, and there is the shot that didn't go down on Friday night that goes down now for Terry to tie the game.
Let's see if the Knicks do it again.
30 seconds remaining.
That's very confusing to me. See, right now they're on a sync.
Shot clock is down to 7. It's Randolph working against Bass. Gives the ball up to Richardson. Hesitates in the corner. That shot no good. Oh, tapped right back to Richardson. No! Randolph misses. Underneath the battle. Terry's got it. And a timeout. Dallas calls it from the street.
They got a shot.
They haven't led since 6-4. They shoot to go in front in the final seconds. Kidd into Terry. Terry against Duhon. Crosses him over. Down to 2 seconds. The shot is no good. And we've got overtime. The air out of the ball. They lead 112-105. And the Mavs end up scoring the last 7 points to force over. They shoot for the lead here.
That's the way the game started. DIRK operating against Chandler.
And he draws a foul and will go to the line.
That's tougher for him, and it's made him give up the ball.
Different looks so they don't get comfortable with any one thing coming at them, perhaps. 114-112. Now it's Chandler. Floater in the lane, badly missing it. It's been 3 minutes since the Knicks have scored. Dirk over Chandler again, and this time the jumper, nothing but nylon for Nowitzki. A 36-point
scoring threat than Chandler is.
Duhon gives it to Lee. Yep. Oh, he misses the layup.
They broke their own momentum with 2.5 to play.
Running the floor, Brandon Bass. Oh, nice body control in the foul. With 12 points. And Dallas will get this back off the missed second free throw. Josh Howard with rebound number 14. Big three, Dirk Nowitzki. It's an 8-0 start to overtime for Dallas after they scored the last 7 points of regulation. And Mike D'Antoni, 6 to go. They got to completely stop it. Dirk Nowitzki, three-pointer set up by an offensive rebound by Howard. What reaction on both.